I got another song I'm going to do here. It's called I'm Moving On. I was thinking of the words to the song, and I was saying, wow, it's in conflict to what I really believe. The Bible tells us to forgive 70 times 7. And Jesus died on the cross while we were yet sinners. He forgave me my sin before I was even born for crying out loud. And we're told to do the same, and we're supposed to have compassion as Christians. And here's a song about a woman cheating on her husband, and he gave her a couple chances, and he says, that's it, I'm leaving, I'm walking out on you. And then he's on his way somewhere, and he's got to stop and meet this other woman that's waiting for him. I mean, it's a terrible song. And I'm thinking, the kids today, and even the adults, we dance to music all the time. And we listen to this beautiful sounding music, but the words are just terrible, atrocious. They conflict with everything that the Bible teaches. And today's kids, they're all on drugs, not all of them, but a lot of them are hooked on coke, heroin, and other stuff. And, they're listening to the music, and they emulate the young kids that are playing these songs, and they do the things that they see them do. So it's important that we listen to the words when we listen to music, and we should maybe listen to some better music so that the kids will have something else to listen to. But anyway, here's the song. You decide for yourself. I'm moving on. That big eight wheeler rolling down the track means your true loving daddy ain't coming back. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. You were flying too high for my little sky, and I'm moving on. That big loud whistle as it blew and blew said, hello to Southland, we're coming to you. I'm moving on. Hear my song. You had to laugh on me, now I'm setting you free, and I'm moving on. Mr. Fireman, won't you please listen to me? I got a pretty mama in Tennessee. Keep moving on, keep moving on. You gotta show that coal at this railroad. Keep moving on. I told you, baby, from time to time, you just wouldn't listen or pay me no mind. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Well, you broken your vow and it's all over now, and I'm moving on. You done switched your engine now, I ain't got time for a trifling woman down my main line. I'm moving on. You done your daddy wrong. I warned you twice now. You can settle your price. Now I'm moving on. But someday, baby, when you have your play, you'll want your daddy, but your daddy will say, you say the way too gone. I'm sure we'll get you back. Sad song, Well, I guess the couple in that song got divorced, and maybe someday I'll do the same thing. My wife does me wrong, I'll move on and get divorced, and there'll be another one, I'll meet another one, we'll get married. And my kids will do the same thing when they grow up. I mean, it's a great future, So it's important to listen to the words and the songs that we sing, the songs that we listen to, especially if our kids are standing next to us, because they're going to do the same thing that we do. And they're going to start listening to that music, singing it, dancing along to it, and pretty soon they're getting divorced. The kids are getting divorced, the grandkids are getting shipped out somewhere, and we are what we sing and what we eat and what we listen to. In the Old Testament, the King David wrote a lot of words. He wrote a lot of Psalms and Proverbs or whatever, and a lot of those things were sung. They had music to them, and they would sing those songs, but they were uplifting songs. They would build you up. They would praise God, and they were good music to listen to live by. Today's music is just the opposite. It tears down people. It's making fun of God, tearing down God. It's not praising God. So it's making kids take drugs. It's not the kind of music that we should be listening to. So food for thought, you know. God bless you. Have a great day. And listen to the words next time you hear a song.